Dare we read some interviews?
Sure.
Would you like some interviews? So this one, I think this one does what I was saying before. Because there's no unread icon. It just marks as new. So we have to just do them in order. Oh no. D. Hodman. The chiral network experiments between Central and Capital 1. And then 2. So I guess it's just 2 parts of the same thing. 1 year and some months ago. Madam President, this will be your new office from today. The relocation of your official residence has been completed, and the entire medical team has been brought along as well. Rest assured that information regarding this move has been shared on a need-to-know basis only. I understand that, following the loss of New York, you wish to direct the reconstruction efforts from Central Knot City, but in light of recent separatist activity on the eastern seaboard, we no longer consider it safe. We will see to it that people continue to believe you are in Central, and Bridges HQ will operate as normal. As per your orders, the network research teams and delivery systems management will all be covertly transferred here to Capital Knot City. We are doing our utmost to expedite trust testing the chiral network link between the Central and Capital, while not neglecting your immediate medical needs, of course. This will be our base of operations for the next stage in the fight to rebuild America.
That didn't really sound like Die Hardman, Keith. You know?
That's too bad. Madam President, I'm happy to report that the trial run was a success. The connection between Central and Capital was established without incident. No chiral spikes or other irregularities. The Cupid functioned within acceptable parameters as well. There's still a lot of work to do. Chiral holograms, chiral printing, and data recovery have yet to be proven viable, while the confirmation that the data can be sent via the chiral network is a huge step forward for the UCA. Our next step will be to use Cupids to establish connections with other cities. Preparations for the second expedition are already underway. We're still trying to track Sam down. But as soon as he's back with us, he'll be given his new command. The mules and local porters 2 years ago. How long has this been going for anyway? When people hear mules, they think junkies, driven by a desire to steal supplies we so desperately need to survive. Lucky for us, not all couriers are predisposed to this condition. Not all mules, in fact. They were professionals once, and some still are. Some even complete proper deliveries from time to time. Fragile Express has been known to use them, along with independent porters. For those at risk of losing it, they say the only way to stave off the syndrome is to join a distro organization with strong leadership and support to help keep you on the straight and narrow. Or you can strike out on your own. But that's no easy path. There's a reason guys who run solo have a reputation for being bulletproof. Because they get shot at. Boom. Case closed.
Figured it out. No other thinking needed.
I keep you on the straight and narrow. Everyone's at the risk of getting infected with the brain thing that makes it... Hang on a minute.
What?
Can I spell his name correctly? Just gonna do a little Google search. Is that him?
I don't think that's him.
Oh, I think that's him.
No. I don't think... Maybe.
Alright, let's see. Nicholas... Right. Is he in Death Stranding? Oh my god, it's him.
Well, there you go.
Nicholas Winding Refn's in Death Stranding.
Oh,
he's Hartman.
He's the guy I don't like.
Oh my god. He made Neon Demon.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
He made Drive-In Neon Demon.
No, I love Neon Demon.
He's the director of those movies.
Oh no.
It's Nicholas Winding Refn. That guy's a fucking lunatic, by the way.
Well, yeah.
You ever seen
that movie?
anything from that person? All of his interviews or anything when he talks about his process, it's just so fucking weird. Hartman's been Nicholas Winding Refn this whole time.
Oh, man.
Also, why is... Nick, I'm noticing
he's the one who likes to collect all of our bathwater and drink it.
I'm noticing that fucking Hideo Kojima has our exact interests.
Hideo Kojima.
On top of being Hideo Kojima himself,
so
he
far
likes Nicholas Winding Refn, Norman Reedus, Junji Ito, and Guillermo del Toro.
Yep.
And The guy from Hannibal. I can't remember his name
Wow,
right now.
I didn't realize this would pertain to so many of my personal interests, but I
Yeah.
fucking love Neon Demon, and
Yeah, it's great.
I don't like.
Oh, we should do a video on that sometime.
I don't like the musician Sia very much, but I have that song from the end of that movie,
Yeah.
Neon Demon, and every time I love to listen to it and think about hot girls eating each other. It's the best. It's your turn to cry. It's your turn to cry. It's such a weird. I don't know.
This whole time, it was him.
Oh my god.
I was like, this guy looks familiar, and everyone else seems to be a cameo, so I should really
He's not one of those people I would be able to recognize. Honestly,
No.
the only reason I'm able to
Kind of-
recognize
Kind of Guillermo isn't one of those people either. Yeah.
Junji Ito is because he draws himself in some of his stuff.
Yeah, because he's got the cat diary, which I have, and I think you have
too.
it too.
Yeah. Of course.
The cat diary shows what he looks like. That kind of gives it away.
But Guillermo del Toro, I feel like I vaguely would know what he looks like. But like, yeah, I would have no clue what that guy looked like at all. Cause like,
Yeah.
why would I? Like, I didn't like what the guy we saw today, Watiti or whatever.
Taika Waititi.
Taiko Watiti.
We're both not entirely sure about how to pronounce his name. We're a little iffy.
I saw him in his movie.
He watched an entire movie featuring him and didn't realize.
I didn't realize he was the director.
That it was him.
I just knew the director's name, and I know him for his other stuff. I didn't know that that was him.
Yeah, that was neat though.
That was neat.
And he's all right. He's all right in that movie.
Oh, he was great in that movie.
There's some really bad self-inserts usually. Like, I tolerate it, but he's not great. Is Quentin Tarantino in his own movies?
I like
Is usually iffy.
In Pulp Fiction, when he's like, well, I mean, he's not politically correct at all.
I only
but
like him in 4 Rooms.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah. That's the Robert Rodriguez. That's the Robert Rodriguez and Quentin Tarantino, and also 2 other directors that are Forgotten by Time movie. I think that's like the front door. Yeah. Let's just connect that to. I'm gonna want to avoid all the bads.
This is practice for real life. I plot my route of my day to avoid all the bads.
To avoid the bads. There we go. This is a pretty non-hostile area so far, as long as you get around the scary yellow zone full of yellow bad people. That place is spooky. But if I avoid the
Yellow
one...
bad people, huh, Keith?
Stop, no. But if I avoid the bad zone, then so far
Phoebe
it's
looks
pretty
happy. Sorry.
chill. I don't get, like, infected by evil goop so far. I haven't even seen one yet. Knock on wood. We just go on a relaxing, mostly horizontal trip. You know, make it better is if I had a vehicle.
You know, and there's so many
Granted,
around that you just can't use, so too
Granted, I'm
bad.
not sure if it could really work on this terrain. So I guess what I really want is just super legs. Like, even more super-er than they are so far. Just keep giving me super-er legs over and over again. Pretty please. I don't see my path. Do you see my path?
No,
I made a path, but I don't see it.
I don't see your path.
I'm hauling ass. Don't I only have like...
It's like one of the,
Yeah, I only have like 70.
it's
We're
like
good.
one of the lightest I've ever seen you be.
Yeah. Just I don't have that much to carry for this particular...
Ah! You fucked up.
I haven't fallen all day.
okay.
No.
It's okay. It's okay.
BB.
okay.
BB, I'm
You
sorry.
stress out, BB.
Damn it. It went bad so fast.
I know you're like I'm running so fast.
How do I play this game again? This is a problem. How do I BB? That's how you hold your breath. There's so many buttons. Check on, there we go. It's genuinely hard to remember how to do certain things. It's a dense number of
Oh,
controls.
BB.
Shake the baby.
Is this how you take care of a baby in real life?
I don't touch babies.
I might be able to do this.
I'm afraid of babies.
Like, you keep them in a little snow globe and shake them. Hey, hi.
He looks happy.
He's cute. Oh gosh.
I'm pretty sure that
I love him.
I think shaking shaking it made it worse.
He's blowing hearts at you. He's blowing hearts at you,
Yay!
Keith.
He's so happy. You're making the I like my dog voice though, so here comes your dog.
Yeah, my dog came over because I was talking. Sorry, I guess I talk to dogs. Dogs and baby voice are the same.
Whoa. That was cool. I slid down.
Dog, I don't like you. Go away.
I was curious about whether this was interactive at all.
Just kidding.
And he slid down that slope. I'm actually a little worried about whether or not I can get back out. Okay.
There you go.
Where's my path? I made a path. I just don't know where it is. I'll just pause again. Eh? Okay, I gotta turn around this way. In effect, these paths are like harder to find than I would think. Like even when I make them, like the...
They weren't this hard to find before. What did you do?
Yeah, I feel like it.
Well, maybe you just strayed so far away that you can't even... It's not even in eyesight.
It's over to my left, apparently. Oh, there's a ladder I think I was oh, there it is. I can see the dot going across. Yeah, there's just, there's no HUD element that helps you find your path, as far as I can tell. I think at most you can maybe find the markers that are along the way in the process of the path, but that's about it.
Do you remember a long time ago I was telling you about that date I went on with the guy who said he was making his own video games but wasn't expecting me to know anything about video games?
Yeah, you said that was actually during the series too, so it's continuity.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'd explained him what a HUD was.
What a what?
Heads up display.
Oh, a HUD?
Yeah, why I say HUD HUD.
Oh, you said HUD?
Yeah, HUD.
Okay. I thought you said HUV, so I was like, what are you talking about?
SUV.
SUV, SVU.
SVU, SUV, SCD.
Oh no.
But no, I was like, oh yeah, so like, I was asking him like what...
They didn't know what a HUD was.
How he was gonna convey his heads-up display.
Had he never played a video game before?
And he was like, what? And I was like, uh-oh.
Because this is the same guy that thought that horror games had to have like astonishing
they have
graphical
to be realistic
fidelity
to be scary, because that's the only way you can convey horror, is if it's really realistic. And I was like, I completely disagree with you.
A lot of the best horror games lately have been rather low fidelity.
I actually prefer it. I think, like,
yeah.
I was like, the unknown is what's scary. So if you can like if you use like graphics to kind of skew your ability to see, by using like maybe like the kind of crappy graphics, it actually works very well.
Which, when you look at the Silent Hill games, is intentional. Mm-hmm. Like the Silent Hill games, they're all the best ones are on older technology, so they already looked worse anyway, kind of. But they weren't like, they were capable of making clearer visual content back then just fine. Like it wasn't HD. But those games were very much definitely like intentionally blurring and intentionally doing other things to mess with the visuals.
He also had like an enemy that looked a lot like Andros. I didn't know what that was either. And I was like, oh.
How do I stop? How do I stop running? He seems to be running a lot, and I'm like, I would like you to stop running, please, because we're running out of battery power. It's a problem. I don't know why I got so low. I feel like I've gone on a longer trip before. Maybe I haven't. So I kind of went from like here, then to here. But no, I've only gone this far. Did I get that lost along the way? I don't know. Maybe my batteries weren't full, or I did something that requires a bunch of battery. All I know is that, like, look at that meter.
We're using your Bluetooth.
Maybe we were seeing just how effective the sun recharges the stuff. Maybe the sun was continually recharging while I was going, so I didn't appreciate how fast the battery drains, because it was also filling at the same time.
Oh, and now the sun is...
Because now it's raining, and it's shitty. So, like, now I'm at risk of running out of running.
Running out of running.
Running out of running. Nicholas Winding running.
Hee 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 hee.
Oh. Oh.
There's some squiggles in the sky.
But look at that mountain.
Matterhorn.
I get the feeling that mountain's in my future.
That mountain?
That mountain.
Mountain.
I don't think that mountain's just a backdrop. I think that mountain's an obstacle for me to deal with.
I don't know, there's mountains everywhere though. Why do you think that mountain's special?
Because, well, that was, well, I just know that the map continues in this direction generally. So seeing mountains in that direction, I mean, oh no. One of my goals is probably at the top of that mountain.
There's probably a good chance of that.
Like, look at this map. Oh shit, yeah.
Whoa, shit.
That mountain's like half the map, actually.
Look, there's a little heart-shaped lake in the middle there. Upside down heart.
Hey!
Oh, cute.
That's on purpose.
That's on
Look at that.
purpose.
Yeah, wow. Why did I run out of batteries so fast? Game's being an asshole. Well, walking this slow is gonna take forever. So fuck it. I guess I'll just have to run out of batteries and we'll find out what happens when all ceases
No! Are you sure? What if you just drop everything?
I don't think...
You're not at max, like...
Because I can't walk slow because we're in bad rain.
Well, I don't think you're holding that much to where you wouldn't be able to normally hold it, right?
That's the thing, is I'm hoping that if it dies out, it'll be like, oh no, your capacity's down, but I'm only carrying 70. Battery depleted.
Cargo weight will take more of a toll.
Yeah.
Do you feel it? Does it feel heavier now?
70 kilograms out of 120. Yep. So we're all right. We're definitely in the it's starting to get heavy territory, but I'm in an acceptable range. Yeah, now I have to worry about that. But I figured I should use up the rest of the battery because I was walking so slow. I'm still walking slow now.
And now you can just, you're recharging anyway, so it's fine.
Like I want to get out of the rain as fast as possible. I'm not sure why it ran out so fast. It's gonna have really limited usefulness if I can't make a trip like this. But it said level 1, so I'm sure I can improve it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a giant... Is that a battery in my butt? Is that the battery?
They just want to accent his butt. Like, hey, check this out.
These boots are going to break.
You have to climb over that hill right there. Okay, if you drew a line over it, you have to climb that one. Exactly, you can't go around.
This is about what it's like when you follow a GPS in rural areas. And it just starts to have some really interesting interpretations of where you should be going.
Are you familiar with like some Dr. Seuss? There's like that one Dr. Seuss one where there's the two guys and they're walking
places you'll go
in opposite directions, and they walk right up to each other, but neither one wants to take a step to the left, neither one wants to take a step to the right because they're too stubborn, and so they stand there for all of time, neither one moving to the left or to the right. So the other
neither of them will go around.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's like Dr. Seuss had some very smart things to say about like the obstinance of people, and that was one of those stories. So one guy's, I forget what they're called, but they have special weird names, of course. But one guy, they look exactly the same, but one guy's walking west, the other guy's walking east. They walk right into each other, and neither one will move out of the way of the other, and they stand there for all of time. And like the winter comes, and the spring comes, and the summer comes, and all that. An
unstoppable object meets a movable. Unstoppable force meets an immovable object.
I had it on the VHS tape that also had the Sneetches on it, and the Sneetches is my favorite Dr. Seuss story.
What did the Sneetches do?
It's about racism.
Did they give speeches?
There's the Starbelly Sneetch, and then there's the regular belly Sneetch.
Oh, these are the ones that all paint themselves to look certain ways or whatever?
Yeah, so the Starbelly Sneetches are special, and they get like first dibs, and they're like the liked Sneetches, and the non-Starbelly ones are like discriminated against. When this guy comes into town, and he allows them to, all the normal ones, to get stars on their belly, but the ones with the stars on their belly are like, oh, we're not special anymore, we need to get it removed. And each time this guy like lets people into his machine, he gets like $5, and then he like ups it to like $10 to get the stars removed, and then he ups it to like 15 to get them like re-added on. And by the end, they all just run into the machine over and over to the point where you can't tell who had stars to begin with, you can't tell who didn't, and they all have like stars all over their butt cheeks and on their faces, and they don't make any sense. It's just like a big mixed grab bag of, some people have one, some people have none, some people have two, and you can't tell who was who to begin with, and so they all can't be racist anymore because they're all the same.
Huh.
It's a great story.
So you're saying the secret to racism is more blackface?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's to realize that inherently we're all the fucking same.
Bridget is using their IDs to complete the delivery. Well, good work, son.
I'm not your son.
I'll take that off your hands.
I'm your guy,
Package
pal.
looks
I'm not your buddy friend.
brand new. Wow. Been a while since I've seen cargo in such good shape.
Oh, hey.
Thank you kindly. No, it couldn't have been easy.
Who's this famous person? Is he also a famous person?
That's Conan O'Brien.
Oh god.
I do think Conan O'Brien's in this game.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, you're kidding.
What's your angle anyway? Everyone knows Fragile was behind the attack that wiped out Middlemont City. Only a damn fool would trust that terrorist to deliver shit now. But here you are, filling in. Keeping her business alive for her, am I right? I swear. Can't trust anyone these days. And don't try sweet-talking me onto your little network. You know why there's been so many terrorist attacks recently? Because you all pissed them off with your talk of reuniting the country. Join the UCA. I may as well paint a bullseye on my shelter. Just keep my deliveries coming. We'll get along just fine. I don't need any trouble. Though I will say, I appreciate these hematic grenades of yours. Quality work, gotta admit. Not the sort of equipment the UCA ought to keep to itself.
It's
There's a
my
lot of freelance
blood.
borders operating in these
Yeah.
parts, after all. If I could turn these out by the
What?
boatload and
This is
gear up
blood.
those folks. Now you're good people. I can see that. And you brought my order like I asked. But it'll take more than that for me to agree to what you're asking. Chiral Network is a big step. But if you could prove to me Bridges is an organization I can trust, well, how about this? Do another run for me. I'll put the details on the terminal there.
So we're never gonna see this guy's face clearly because he doesn't want to join our group?
He said to do one more order, so I think then he'll join. Kind
Well,
of fucked up to
fine.
be all like, can't trust anyone these days. By the way, more of your blood, please.
Yeah, I really like using your blood grenades. Dude, we're gonna like... Oh, is Norman Reedus just gonna die? Or he's gonna wither
Yeah.
up from all of his blood
It's
being
actually
taken?
funny because I've been watching Disenchantment, and an early plot point is them trying to squeeze as much blood out of one of the characters as possible. There's like a little elf,
Oh, yeah,
character
yeah,
with his
yeah.
magic and they want his magic blood, so they're just trying to bleed him as fast as possible.
They don't realize is you gotta like keep him alive to
Yeah.
keep making blood.
Didn't think it through very well.
No.
Right, my storage locker is empty because they're not connected. I don't have any spray. I'm just worried that something's gonna break. I don't know what it is. I guess it's on my arm.
That thing that
There it
fell
is.
off earlier.
This ladder. This ladder is half used up, so I need to go try to use it. I need to go try to put it somewhere before the container just breaks.
If you
It's
put it
rusting
out,
up because I think it's just been sitting on my body for too long.
if you put it out, will it also will it still retain damage or will it like? Oh no, what's
EX
that?
grenade number 0. Condensed bodily excretions for when I use the shower. It's just been in my inventory for so long that it's just corroded down. So I wanted to get my spray, but I don't think you can't fabricate it here. So I can't get spray, not unless I just find it sitting around somewhere. Recovery toolbox. Ooh,
Ooh.
we're gonna go outside of a cool crater.
Wow,
Not far from Middle Knot City, you'll find the ruins of an old shopping
oh, that's
mall.
cool.
They predate the Death Stranding. The
I would
craftsmen
assume
used
so.
to live there. Until terrorists organized a void out or two and BTs started showing up. Needless to say, the craftsman had to move house in a hurry. Grabbed what little he could and left most everything else behind. Which is where you come in. He wants you to go and get his old toolkit and bring it back to the shelter. His old home's locked up tight, but he'll open it remotely for you when you set out. Place is crawling with BTs, though. No one in their right mind would even try to pull this off. But if you can, then the old man might finally realize Bridges is only trying to help.
Shit. So take less than 25% damage and deal with the BT area.
Oh,
That's not great.
hopefully it doesn't rain too.
And since I didn't know this when I came in, I just have whatever gear I brought with me.
Oh yeah.
It's been
I can't
taxed, so
craft.
shouldn't have any trouble finding the place. I'll unlock it remotely once you get there. Oh, and take some of those hematic grenades you brought with you.
Well, yeah.
Nothing you'll want more when those BTs put your back against the wall, right? Here's hoping it won't come to that.
I brought them. I should be able to take as many as I want. I don't need your permission to use my own blood, sir.
Porter boots. Well, I've already got boots. Like a lot. Porter boots? Tend to break fairly easily. Sam wore these his time as a freelance porter. Now I got Bridges boots. I'm set up. I'm a cool boy now. The coolest of the cool. Not only do I have Bridges boots, I have extra Bridges boots. Let's get your porter shit out of here.
I was like, as an adult living in the world, you always kind of feel special when you can like upgrade a certain part of your life.
Yeah.
Like when I got a new mattress, I felt like such an adult. I was like, wow. Or like, I was like, oh, now I can afford nicer shampoo than I used to.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like shit like that. Kind of like makes you feel nicer.
And now I can never go back.
I bought myself.
You can't make me.
I bought myself a nice jacket yesterday. Because.
Are they waving at me?
And I was like, this is the nicest jacket I've ever bought myself. It was like 40 bucks, half off. But I was like, oh my gosh. I have a real adult person jacket now.
Hi. What? Freelance delivery personnel. They do not steal people's cargo. Do not pose a threat. So be sure to offer a friendly greeting when you encounter one. Hey, I like you. I couldn't do it anymore. I'm all out of liking. Mine's heavier.
You bit. Yeah, right.
Free to use. How do I take it? Yes.
Thank you, friend.
Oh my god, they're so friendly. No, we put it back. No. I didn't react in time. Still, I got the important thing, which is hematic grenade. I already have the climbing anchor. I mean, I have more grenades too, but more grenades is also good. Because I might going to a BT area, I might need these. But no, when I looked around with my camera, what I was actually hoping for though is I wanted to spot a generator. What did I just walk into? Oh, freaky.
That was weird. That's not right. Oh no!
Poppin'. The game wasn't ready. It's chugging.
Keith, do you know what blood type you are?
I don't remember.
I feel like you should know. You should know. Everyone, you guys all should know.
Listen, I only recently finally got my social security number memorized.
Let me think. I should think. I was like,
for a while there, it was
yes,
just, I would always forget every time, and I'm like, God damn it. All right. Ow. Jesus, that went bad fast.
Seriously?
BB, don't worry. BB, come back. All right, no, it's very important that BB does not get stressed out.
I thought it was funny because I'm like O positive, and so I'm the universal donor. So I gave blood once because I like doing nice things, and now like the blood company calls me like once a week and just asks me for more blood. It's such a weird phone call to get.
We would like your blood,
like,
ma'am.
if you want to come give us some more blood, that'd be cool.
Please. Pretty
like,
please, ma'am. We would like your blood.
I'll get around to it. Don't keep asking me for blood.
Do they pay you?
No.
What? I thought you were supposed to get paid for donations.
I don't know. Oh, well, it's not sperm donation. I think
blood's important.
You might get
especially
paid
universal
for blood.
donor blood.
I didn't get money for it.
Somebody gave me one like freezing my ladder. What a loser. You gotta put your thumb into it. Just really like, put your back into like the amount of effort you're putting in. Like just spam the shit out of the button and the time you got. I'm not looking forward to dealing with BTs again. Because they're massive assholes. This area is floaty. Ceramics. I just really wish that I could freaking recharge my battery. Please. Like I didn't have any generators nearby. And I don't think I can make one.
There we go.
That might be a thing to do, is take a building creator, whatever that item's called, and then all the requirements for a generator just with me.
They just like plan it out ahead of time.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Basically just kind of plan on building a generator at certain locations so that at least I can have some infrastructure. If y'all aren't gonna help me. It's time for my favorite part. Assholes.
Yeah, your ladder's fucked. Can you just use it right there to get over that thing?
It might be doable. Or I might just go over here. So far the guys seem pretty far away. The assholes.
Yeah,
Easy to work.
BB's not freaking out.
One concern is that if I do use the ladder here, can I get back down on the other side?
I don't know. That's good. You know, Keith, you have good foresight because I didn't even think about that.
He's just like,
At all.
once you're on the top of the wall, you win, right?
This shows what kind of person I am. I'm like, I'll figure it out when I get there.
There we go. That's the shitty one. Materials ruined by timefall. EX grenade number 0. All right, so that's gone now.
Yeah, see, your ladder's still rusty. See, I was wondering about that, if it would like...
Yeah, I thought it would just be the container.
No, it's already just...
Apparently I am elf.
You can't like veer to the left now that you're stuck on that. You can't like get off the ladder and like step to your right or to your left. Oh yeah, there you go. Use that over there. No, it was further down. There's like a slant. Oh no, it won't let you do it. No, Keith, no. Why do you listen to my advice? It was bad. It was bad advice.
Haha. I'm a cool boy now. Don't fall off. Don't fall off.
Relish this moment.
I'm gonna get so many likes for this stupid ladder. Yay!
Yay!
Now we're in here.
You can get out of the rain. Oh,
How
no.
close is this? I'm a little worried about that. Be gone, goobers. Ooh, look, there's a ramp on this side. So going this way was a great idea.
You're
There's actually
welcome.
a ramp to get back down on the other side.
That was totally my idea.
So we're doing pretty okay. Oh, fuck. How close is it?
I like these ruins. It's a nice like change of scenery.
Oh, yeah. The scenery is great. We need to reach the creepy place. So it seems like basically you don't use up any battery at all if you don't run. Which certainly makes this easier, I suppose. Hey, we're here. Can I add you to the chiral network? It's just a locker. Whoa!
Hey!
There's a lot of stuff in this locker. Let's figure out how much this weighs first. Did you just fuck me?
No.
I'm down. I walked a little too much. Coming after me. I might be in trouble. I might be in trouble. You think that because I was inside coming out of a menu I might be safe, but I got in trouble.
Ooh.
Is it? I think the idea here is that this is like... I think this is just like a stash of resources, so I can like grab as much as I want if I want to.
Yeah, I think so. You can just fuck around and build things in this area if you wanted to. This is where you're supposed to go? Oh gosh. Oh.
That's pretty funny. What if more metals? Aw. My piss grenade.
Oh darn.
Dang it. I like
How will you ever make more?
Now it's optimized, whatever that means.
Sure looks like it.
Yeah, I think that this is just a bunch of leftover garbage from when this place got destroyed. And so I get to have like a bunch of resources if I just can bring myself to grab it.
This isn't where you're supposed to drop all that stuff, right?
I was supposed to come here to get that item in the corner of the room.
Oh, I see.
That's what the guy sent me for. That was like, oh no, you can't trust anybody. Maybe you do another job for me.
Maybe I'll trust you.
Yeah.
It's very easy to win my love.
And because we did those ladders, it might be very easy to get back out now too. We have like a path now. Look at us.
I just like can't help but see this game and just feel so bad for fucking Norman Reedus.
Yeah.
He looks like he's in constant pain.
At least he's got an exoskeleton thingy.
Yeah, but his back isn't supported.
Yeah, it should be. It's not a great plan overall. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit close. Sneaking away, you can't see me. I'm invisible, go fuck yourself.
That's the most beautiful nursery rhyme I've ever heard. I'm gonna fall asleep right now.
Y'all motherfuckers better like my ladders. Look at my genius ladders.
Those are great.
Look at this galaxy brain shit.
Whoa. I actually just learned recently that's called that meme's the galaxy brain meme. I didn't know it had a name for a long time. I just was like,
man, he's great at climbing. Don't fall.
like all the ones that have waifus on them.
Fall. I'm a little nervous about walking down this ladder. Like it's not the right configuration for me to climb it, so it's still in like awkward bridge mode. This is a bad time to fall down. Just gonna hold the trigger.
I feel like if you fell down here, you would be able to get back up.
You just don't understand his power, his might,
The Norman Reedus power.
his cheetah-like prowess. I did it. That was pretty chill.
Baby's
That was actually pretty chill. That went really well.
Well, yeah, because I think you just the weird pathway you chose avoided everything. I think if you went around like you were supposed to, I think you would have fucked up.
I did my giant genius brain. And I just gotta go right back over here. The secret is to be the only person brave enough to go outside. And then everyone's like, wow, that guy's really nice. I'll join his cult.
Is that how you got all your people that watch you on YouTube, Keith?
Yeah, obviously.
This guy's nice. I'll join his cult.
Yeah.
Wait, is that how I got here?
The cult of personality.
I don't like that song. Someone in wrestling used that. I remember what wrestler used that as like their intro walking in song.
I
don't like it. Is that Stone Temple Pilots?
Color.
The Stone Temple Pilots, Keith?
It's in living color.
In living color.
We're almost there. My shoes are about to break. Which one will give out first? Footwear ruined. I guess that answers that question.
Hey.
I like having my questions answered. This is fun. Change footwear. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if those do anything. They just affect my appearance. I guess I can put them on anywhere. I thought I had to do it at the base.
Does make you look mad dope,
He apparently
bro.
automatically takes them off everywhere.
It's fucking sick. And tight. It's so tight, bro.
Where's my broken boots? Bridges boots. Damage 0%. Damage 0. What? Oh, those are equipped, right? I don't see them. I think the destroyed boots might just. They might just. Careful. They might just vanish. Batteries will not be used while on the grid. Thank you. Hop, 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 hop. So I guess the power grid doesn't charge your batteries, it just makes your batteries infinite. But then you get back off the power grid and you're like, oh, fuck. So you need to find a generator. I'll deliver this first, then I'll see if I can build a generator. Because not having this stuff sucks. No big deal, I'm just awesome. Well, is that an unobtainable item in the middle of the deadly city that no one could ever get to? Oh, here we go, it's mine. Got in and out in like 10 minutes.
Just how Keith feels cool about himself.
Yeah, by bragging to fake people.
I'm a fake person.
You don't know what this means to me. Whole lot of memories in these old tools. The kind of stuff you can't replace with a chiral printer. I was giving you an impossible mission.
You thought wrong.
Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Whether you see the weapons I make with these.
Was this a mistake?
Sand bridges. You are incredible. Thank you.
He makes like WMDs, and you're like, uh-oh,
No.
what did I do?
What have I done? 0% damage.
Nice job.
I'll show you an impossible order.